So I spent most of the day today working on a blade. I wanted to get that started, and you'll see that in another video. But I also did a little more work on these box tongs just to get the handles, or the reins, as people keep getting upset and telling me that these are the reins, they're not the handles. So these handles, we rounded them a little, make them more comfortable. They're not perfect, but they will do the job. I think we're now in a position to drill out the hole for the rivet or the pin. Once we've got that in and riveted in position, we'll work on fine-tuning these, getting the handles in a comfortable position, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. So here's the rivet pin for these tongs. Looks about 1/4 of an inch. I will use this digital caliper, which as usual has a dead battery every time I come to it. So we're actually looking at 3/8. Let's see what we have. Now I'm assuming that this does not need to be super precise. Absolutely perfect. This is probably a metric. Yes, it is. It's an 8mm. It's a nice consistent pressure all the way through. And then I guess we should at least try that pin in here and make sure we have the pin, and absolutely perfect. So if you have one of these pins, I would recommend using an 8mm metric bit. Let's get it to self-center. Lock that into place. If you ever wonder about the need for eye protection, this is the perfect reason right here. Okay. So same on this side. Nice fit again. We'll clean up these. We'll probably do a little countersink on those just to make it as nice as possible. But there we go. So what I need to do now, or next time I fire up the forge, is peen that over, and then we can fine tune. So I have a couple of things that I want to do today. The first is finish off a pair of tongs that I was forging, and to do that I needed one of these rivet dollies, and I looked online and I was looking like 30 to 40 bucks to buy one. So I took an old piece of round stock that I had and drilled a pilot hole, put it on the lathe, took it out a little bit, and then finished it off with a Dremel. And hopefully that will give me a good base that I can work against for the riveting. So the steel's in the forge, and we're going to do that rivet in about 5 minutes, hopefully. this is one of those moments when one thing you made helps with another thing that you're making. Literally right before I forged the tang on this blade, I was working on these box tongs. So now I have something that's quite magically and coincidentally almost perfectly fits the tang of the blade.